Hey guys and girls, welcome to the channel. We're going to have a look at Airborne Kingdom. It is a city builder, but of a bit of a different nature. It's in the sky. So let's jump into the game and let's begin. So this is the first look. I haven't touched it at all. So yeah, let's go. New game. Let's just go normal for now. And let's work our way through this. Right.
In a bygone age, a kingdom existed like no other. This kingdom did not anchor its power. This kingdom took to the skies. The Airborne Kingdom traveled to every kingdom on the ground, sharing knowledge, culture, and tradition. Its great council guided the lands through a golden age. Yet, long before even our elders can remember, the Airborne Kingdom vanished. The people sought to continue their harmony, but self-interest began to overrule. The land's 3 regions slowly isolated. Trade, travel, connections all unwound. Kingdoms contracted, and small settlements nearby were nearly wiped away. Bygone times turned to legend. But in the tapestry, we found instructions. A blueprint to remake the technology of the ancients. A prophecy to restore the Airborne Kingdom. There was but one belief we had wrong that day, though it proved vital. For such a finding was no chance at all.
Right, interesting. Right, so now we've got liftoff. All our painstaking efforts have succeeded. Our home flies, yet this is only the beginning. To truly rebuild the ancients' vision, we need to find every kingdom upon the lands and befriend them as common allies. Alright, so we're going to have to look for the other kingdoms. We also need inhabitants to form our great council in this new empire. Alright, so we need people. We should start with the kingdom of Rutulu, or Rutula, not far from us, and the only kingdom we know. Right, okay, so obviously only know that one's position somehow. But first we must build houses and find supplies. Right, and we do that how? See, we've got 9 inhabitants but no houses, working, and 9 idle. They are still satisfied at the moment. Right, so what do? Let's go build. Let's see what we've got. We've got housing blocks. A hangar contains 7 aircraft used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world below. We've got a path, or probably a pathway of some sort. And then we've got an academy. Right, so that's all we can start with. That's on the basics. Storage, a food silo, a warehouse, and a water tower. Right, so let's go with the basics. Obviously we need to get those 9 people into a house or houses. A housing block provides shelter for 1 inhabitant. Each block is clumped together with the nearest neighbors and 2 by 2 house. So I just want to do something here quickly. Go to master volume, music volume. Thank you very much. I don't know why developers feel that their music needs to be overpowering in the game. Really don't. I really don't. Okay, at least we sorted that out. Now you guys can probably hear me better as well. And yeah, okay, so quick look around. That's a little ship by the looks of it. Well, it's got the bow of a ship on the front anyways. It's got a bit of a shippy feel. There's a couple of people walking around there. Well, couple. That's the 9 that's walking around. They don't know, well, they've got nowhere to go. So let's see. Basic controls. They say left click mouse button to select objects in the game. Hold the right mouse button while moving your mouse to rotate the camera. You can also use the Q and E. Yeah, that's the standard ones. Use the C to recenter your camera on your town center. Right, so if we press C, that'll recenter it there. No worries. Okay, so people and work. On the top bar, you can see the amount of people that have joined you. On the left is the number of people. What? On the left is the number of people, and on the right is the number of housing blocks. Each person. Okay, fair enough. So that's number of people, housing blocks. That. Yeah. All right. Try building some housing blocks in your habitats now. All right, let's do that. So let's go there. We go housing, and where are we going to put the houses? Let's put the houses here. Okay, so and we are to rotate because we want that to face the town. Just check how many blocks we got. It doesn't look like we've actually got enough. So let's try. Yeah, it's not center there. I'm sorry. But OCD here, guys. I need to get this thing center. But it's not gonna work. That just sucks. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with a path and let's pop a path in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 blocks out this way, and we'll do the same on the side. Not sideways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out that way. That gives us an even field, and then let's go to housing and put that boy there, 1 there, and 1 there, because obviously we need to try and keep this thing uniform. Rotate that around. Okay, well, it looks like it's actually gone and done the rotation for us. So let's go 1 there and 1 there. That's 4 houses. Let's see how many people has got housing. 9 and 4. All right, so what do they want us to build? 9 houses, guys. Can't you share a house? All right, fair enough. Spoiled bastards. Okay, well, we need wood anyways to carry on. So let's see the hangar. That's gonna give us planes to go down below. Let's rotate that boy down round. Okay, so once again, you can't. It looks like you can't connect straight to that path there, guys, for some reason. So let's do pathways. What I'm going to do is I'm going to smack a straight pathway in there. We actually should have. You know what? Let's see if we can demolish this somehow. Destroy. There we go. Destroy. Destroy mode, 0 buildings selected to destroy. Okay, that one, and that one. Destroy them for me, please. And then we'll go pathway, and we'll just smack a pathway all the way around. There. There. Not that one. Okay, we'll delete that one there. No, don't worry about it. Like so, and like so. This way, at least, we've got a pathway all the way around. We're going to go destroy. Just knock out that one and destroy it. Thank you very much. That's done. And let's go back to the housing. Right, so now let's plonk the houses down. 1 there. 1 there. There and there. That'll get us 2 in there. Let's get to this side quickly. We don't have enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we need to let's move over there. While we're moving, let's build the hangar. Gotta rotate this boy around. I'm to put this one on the front, guys. Nice and in the middle. Right there. That's not in the middle. There. Destroy. Go before they start building this thing. This is going to be annoying. Wait, there we go. That's more. That's the middle. Right. Okay, so we are here. That's where we're going to get wood. So let's just wait on this boy to finish. Path, Academy, Hangar. Okay, so we can't build anything except, well, that's there. So, contains 7 aircraft used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world below. 2 required. Okay, fair enough. So we want to go down here. 38 remaining, about 2 per trip. Assign workers to collect trees from the forest. Useful for construction of buildings. Right, so let's go. 1, 2. Insufficient aircraft. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just go and do that. 7's good enough. All 7 go. And they've dropped off and they are on their way down. And back they come. Oh, this is a nice animation though. Come down on the ramp. Yippee. Okay, so they get all their stuff back in and then they'll probably drop down the bottom again. At the bottom. When they go. So let's see how far they carry on with this. And how long they're busy with it. So 24 remaining. Yeah, they keep on going. So that's fine. That the wood's coming in. So which means we'll probably be able to build more houses. So we've got the 2 on that side. We need to plonk the 2 in here. Keep it balanced. Alright, and then put 1 there and 1 on this side. As soon as that wood is in. There we go. Right, so we've got those. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we're going to need 2 more, or 1 more to satisfy their needs for everybody to have a house. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to smack in a little pathway between the 2 houses. Yeah, I know some don't have houses, buddy. We're working on that. So slow down. 1 there and 1 there. And then let's go to paths. Like I said, we'll put a path in there. And yeah. And there. And there. Right, so that'll get us enough, guys. 9 of 9 in total. They're building the last house there. Brilliant. 9 of 10. So that's fine. We've taken all the wood out here. Okay, great. So all the wood's gone. Let's go that way. Move us that way, guys. There's some high ground over that side. So that's where we started off. And we're moving our way this way. There's water here. Because obviously we're going to need water. We need food as well. And then wood, definitely need wood. And all the rest of it. So what is that there? That looks like rocky area, so that's going to be some sort of ore, I would imagine. But yeah, we've got, it looks like to be 56 water and 32 trees, 29 stone. Alright, so let's stop here. Let's get this one and get all 7. Let's go. And they're on their way down. This is where we want to stop, son. I don't want to go too far away. This is good enough. Right, let's just have a quick look here. Lock camera, move, change hanger, customize planes, and destroy. Okay, we don't want to do that. But it sounds like we need to build another one to get more of these guys. So, can we afford another one? 30 trees and 5 people. So no, not at the moment. It's fine. We'll crawl along. It's better to crawl than to run straight away. fairly balanced. I mean, I know we're front heavy. That's fine. As soon as we can build this academy, we'll slap that on the back, just to make sure it's more balanced. But I mean, it's not a bad looking game so far. I mean, yeah, landscape downstairs is not detailed, or that detailed, but that's not what it's about. It's about the city, guys. About this city that we live in, building. And I like the housing, situation here. It looks good. It's weird still having like wooden pieces in there. This house, just looks like an archway. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to wait here. What I want to do is actually I'm going to get that down to 5, and then I'm going to start getting 2 guys out that side. So we'll have 5 on the water, so we can get the water going. It's full. Alright, so great. So we can stop the water collection. And then concentrate on the wood. Make it 5. Let's see if we can chuck 2 guys out that way to the stone. See if they'll go there, or whether we are close enough or not. And I think I'll scoot over a little bit to the right there, so that we're still close enough to the wood, and then get close to the stone, or whatever that is. It says, it's coal deposits, of course, and we need coal. Yeah, that's our main supply, so definitely need to get that going. So okay, buildings and tilt. Any buildings must be connected to the town center via pot. Oh, there we go. There's our answer that we had from the start. These walkable platforms also act as sturdy connections between buildings. Housing blocks clump together in the 2x2 squares, but the clump must also have some connection to a path. Blah, blah, blah. When placing buildings, pay careful attention to tilt. Is adding too much weight on one side of the. See, that's what I said. Basic engineering, guys. Gathering resources. You may be up in the skies, but you still need to gather resources from the ground. Okay, we've built the hangar. Movement. Unlike other kingdoms, you can move simply. Yeah, okay, we've done that. Research new buildings. Construction of on a flying platform is hard. Beyond basic and storage buildings, you must research any new constructions at the academy so that they may work in the skies. Your people don't have many ideas for buildings yet, but an adobe kiln would be a useful addition so that you can transform whatever that is into that. And that needs to, I don't know. And it says create an academy and start researching the adobe kiln. Okay, fine. We will do that as soon as we've got enough stuff, because we need the people. So, let's build, see, 30 wood that we need, and we've got 14. But how are we going to get 30 wood if we can only go to 20? Oh, it says plus 20 per hour from forest. Alright, that makes sense, Okay, why is this got an exclamation? Doesn't want to do anything if I click on it, so yeah, 29 with storage of 30, so yeah, that's fine. We're not gathering that water anymore. We've done what we thought we could do. Coal is full, so I'm going to stop the coal, and I'm going to smack everybody onto the forest. There we go. Hold on, the academy wants 5 guys, yeah. So let's just get that up to 30, then I'm going to bring back obviously everybody, and then we can go from there. Forest empty, it says. Okay. That's the coal section there. There's something big over that side. And that's forest. What's down here? Let's just... Does that look like forest to you guys? That's the coal below us. Okay. Let's go over that way. There's something behind it that which looks like forest anyways. I know this looks like forest. It's just the way it's styled. There's a bit of wood down there by the looks of it, but I don't think that's for harvestable wood. We've got more over that side. That's coal. And that's thicket. That's food. Oh yeah, of course we need that. We're going there, boys. We're going there. +5 of you guys. 7, let's go. All 7, go get food. And there's our forest. Okay, what's this below us? Small settlement. Sorry. Right, we approach a hovel on the edge of nowhere. Some settlers may wish to join us to leave the lands dwell behind. Settlers by necessity are hard and tireless. I recalled our own home just abandoned. Alright, we look for migrators recruit. Return to our... Okay, what we're going to do is... A few of the settlers seem intrigued by our vision, blah blah blah. Okay, go and go. Alright. They've joined the kingdom, so we've got 3 more guys. So no, 12 from 10, that's fine. We'll get that sorted in a second. Let's see if we can do more housing. Great stuff. Right, so let's say it's a 2x2 clump. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna destroy this quickly. That and these paths right there, and this pathway this way. Okay, it doesn't want to do more. Okay, fine. Let's just do that. Okay, it's done. And let's get our housing blocks sorted. They said a 2x2 clump, so that's 2x2. 1 2 by 1 2. Yeah. And then we can do this side. Building would leave unsupported. What do you mean it would leave buildings unsupported, buddy? That's there. Alright, never mind. Let's just tick that out. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, never mind. Destroy that first. And then go destroy. There we go. Destroy that. Do housing. 1 2 3 4. There we go. We're going to do the same here. Try and destroy this pathway. And this pathway. And this house. Destroy it all. And let's go housing. 1 2 3 4. Right, so that should do us. That's 12. Actually, yeah, it's 16. So we should have enough housing for everybody down that way. Food's full. We're going to get out there to the wood. So let's move that way. Yeah, I know everything's full, buddy, so cool it gets. Right, there's something popped up on the left side. Recruit more people. For your kingdom to thrive, you must always look for more people to join. Potentially migrants can be found in small settlements. They do look at the happiness of our current inhabitants and judge whether they'd like to join. You can see the average satisfaction level of your people in the top bar, which is obviously there. And they're jubilant at the moment. Who wouldn't be up in the sky living in our own little city? That's brilliant. There's going to be another settlement there. What's this? Clay deposit. Let's stop here quickly and let's do 5 use down there. Okay, what's happening? Oh shit. Okay, we still got those 7 guys there. Get those 7 guys back here, and then go yeah, and plus 5 on them. There we go. Smack 5 in there, and I'm gonna chuck 2 of them in there so long, so they can start gathering wood for us, so we can get that to 30, and we can then build this academy. We need 5 guys, which we will have to unfortunately use some of these guys to fill up the 5, and go from there. How did we came from there? Yeah, from that side, which is basically what, southwest. Looks like the direction we came from. So which means, yeah, we'll probably end up that way. Unknown Kingdom too far. Alright, we'll sort that out in a minute. This one, Relic Ruin. Assign workers to hunt for, looks like gems or diamonds at this ruin. Relics are highly valued at all kingdoms, or by all kingdoms. We will send the workers soon. We will send the workers soon. Alright, so we are doing the clay. Clay deposit empty. Okay, great stuff. So now there, all 7 there. Let's -1 and then send the worker down that way. Worker is sent. There he goes, gliding down that way. The rest of the guys are getting us some trees so we can get to the city wood, which seems to be taking forever. Either because we keep on using the wood to rebuild stuff. So let's just, I'm going to chill on that for a second, just so we can get up to 30, and then go from there. I'm going to just scoot over that way a little bit, so we are closer to the wood. Relics found. Brilliant. Okay, so we found some relics. Looks like we've got 5 rare items from ancient days used for bartering. Brilliant. Storage. Okay, that'll be fine. A nearby forest has been fully chopped and replanted. It will regrow in time. Okay, great stuff. Kingdoms and alliances. To recreate the alliance Airborne Kingdom, you must ally with all 12 kingdoms throughout the lands. Perform tasks to help them as the old Airborne Kingdom would have done, and remake the prosperity from the times of the ancients. Perhaps allying will get you something in return. To completely rebuild that glorious Airborne Kingdom, you must also have a population of 150 people, which will reform the Great Council. Only then will your task feel truly complete. Okay, great stuff. So we're going to have 150 people on board, and all 12 kingdoms must be allies. So yeah, we'll get there. Right, so everybody's back on board. Forest is empty. That is more clay. That is more food. That's more coal. That's the thicket again where we were, more coal. And that's more food. Okay, it doesn't look like the forest is very... There's forest. I think let's just move over there for now, for a second. That's the small settlement. That's where we just came from. We're just gonna go fly back there and get ourselves. Well, we got the 36 wood. Okay, right. Hold on a second. Academy. Rotate that point. And I need to make sure that we are in center-ish. That's probably going to be the center, most center. We'll get this. So let's get that building built, which will leave us with 6 wood. It's not a lot. So we are definitely going to go that way. Alright, so Academy is complete. Now we have built an academy. We can start to research new technology. Researching is how we can take ground technology and adapt it for use in the skies. Alright, so let's open it up. What have we got? They want us to get the Adobe kiln. Alright, and what do we click resource? Do we, I don't know. Researching, completing 2 hours, great stuff. So basic wise, we've got a town center, housing blocks and a hangar. This is going to give us more planes and more planes, and that's going to make increase resource gathering, so that's going to make it faster. Housing blocks requires less food, stack up to 2 stories, 25 less water per household. These are good because that's stuff that we're going to need or we're going to have. Increase maximum possible speed by 10%. Yeah. Increase cold storage. Okay. And then regain more resources when moving and destroying buildings. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Storage wise, we can get a warehouse. Increase storage for all resources used for construction. A water tower and a food silo. So we're definitely going to have to get these ones, and it's going to cost me 8 wood to do that one. 8 and 8, so that's quite a bit of wood. Right, let's go, boys. All workers busy. Oh yeah, of course, because they've gone down. Right, speed. Each building you construct drags and add it to your kingdom, slows you down, movement speed. You must create propulsion buildings. You're continually using resources like coal, food and water. The faster you travel, the less time it takes to get places and fewer resources you'll do. Yeah, build enough propulsion to get close to your max speed, or upgrade the town center to go even faster. Alright. Panel bullet hovering, you must along the top bar will show information panels on insights in the kingdom. Some of these panels obtain bullet lists which you can hover and click on the shortcut. The inhabitants drop down, for example, contains a list of all your workers' current tasks. Highlighting a bullet will highlight their workplaces. Click the bullet. Alright, so they reckon you go, yeah, there's all the workers, tubulences. Okay, that's the overall, what you call it? Okay, alright, this nearby forest is empty, guys. We've just, what, 6 wood only? Really? Oh, that just sucks. Alright, there's another ruin there. Let's move over that way. And we've got wood out that way again. Okay, it's open building placement. Right, so we have got that one is now researched. No research. Yeah, I know there's no research, guys. Let's go. Oh, we got 20, so we can go. Let's go warehouse first of all. Why is it not taking? It's not taking it there. Right, let's just go back to basics, resources, Adobe kiln. Building placement. All right, so if we want to build the kiln, they're gonna whine about it because it's in their way. Blah blah blah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop a path in here first. Do that and that and that, and then build the kiln out here far at the back so that they don't have to whinge about it, so they won't bug anybody. Right, so let's have a look at this. A number of small ponds glow with strange colors next to a small abandoned settlement. All of these buildings are dyed in similar colors of the wood. Right, so it looks like we take the dyes to custom our own buildings. Brilliant, there we go. We've got ourselves paint. There's more wood there. Building motifs. Just found a new building motif at an abandoned settlement. These dies let you customize your building colors. To choose new motif, select the building, then press color palette button. From there you'll see all the dyes you've found so far. Selecting a dye immediately applies it to the building. You can also choose apply to type, which applies the same motif to all buildings of that type. Okay, so we can either do just by type or to all, and we paint the whole city the one color. So let's go. Let's click on that one. Theme 1, theme 2, 4, and then there's a default summer and a default metals, lights, walls, floors. Alright, so let's go. Let's have a look at the theme. I do like theme 3. Alright, that changes that. Apply to type. There we go. So all the houses are like a bluish color now. Alright. Alright. I might as well do this one. Give it blue lights. And blue four tiles. And let's do that theme. There we go. Apply to type. Academy. Let's go blue and blue. No, I don't want to go blue and blue like that. And Academy green lights. Yeah, let's go summer theme. And this one I'll do just do red lights. Apply to type. Okay. That doesn't really make too much of a difference. Oh, actually, there we go. Okay, looks good. Let's close that up. We need to definitely get over that way. Let's get ourselves that way. We definitely need to go to research and see if we cannot get this storage done. We only got 5 wood, so as soon as we get that 20 wood up, oh, more than 8 wood anyways, we can start doing these ones. So we don't have a coal storage as such. Oh yeah, and we need to obviously do the propulsion and lift and designers. Okay, so we need to do something like this, but I mean, I don't know how we start that. Right, that's the big map. That's a sentiment 3 of 3, which we got there, which means it's just, yeah, tapestry ruin. That's where we started. So it just shows what we've got. Okay, no problem. Let's get ourselves over to the forest there. How do we only have 4? Oh, never mind. We'll probably have to build more housing anyways, or find another place where we can pick up people to carry on. There's something else over that side. We'll probably get in there in a second. Let's just whack this one out, get all the wood. There's something else there. That's a quartz mine. That's another ruin. That doesn't seem to click. That's more coal and more clay. Okay, all workers are busy, so let's do that. We'll minus one guy there. Send the worker, let him go get that. Alright, relics found. Right, we're just going to chop out this forest quickly and then we'll go from there. Right, so we've got 44 trees remaining in there, which is about 2 per trip. So we are now up to 31 trees. Let's have a look. Let's try a warehouse, water tower, food silo. Let's research that. Oh, it is already researched. Okay, great stuff. So we don't need to research that. We need to... Okay, but how do we select this then? How do we get the next one? Even in propulsion, where they complained about building... told us to build more propulsion stuff. There's nothing, not even on lift. And same on desires. So I don't really understand how we're going to do that. But yeah. Right, see, there's nothing there yet by lift, propulsion, desires, there's nothing there. So, let's get ourselves some warehousing and silos and so forth. No tilt issues, so let's smack. Yeah, I'm tempted, but I'm not tempted. Okay, let's just put that there, and then we're going to go to storage and we go to food silo. No tilt issues yet on that. Okay, great. So then we'll do a water tower. This is a small one. Not enough lift to support weight. So, all right, guys, you explain to me. Let's do this lift. Let's see if we can. How do we upgrade? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's got us something else here now. Town center. We must probably upgrade it here. Maximum possible speed. Gain more resources. Store storage. Yeah, that's not what I want to do though. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that, guys. That's storage. That just stacks. Lift, there's nothing. So how do we get lift researched? $40 or $40. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. I can lock the camera on it. Change town center. What do you mean change? Oh, just change what it looks like. Okay, fair enough. One town center giving 40 lift. So what? You want me to build another town center? It's got a hangar. A path. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know there's no research done because you're not giving me anything to research. That's why. I'm clicking like a madman, yeah, and nothing's happening, guys. So I really don't know. I don't understand how to put the lift up to get us more lift, yeah. But these have been built, so we now have bigger storage on the food. It's gone up to 55 from 30, and then the other ones look the same. Resource storage there, and it's gone to 74 from 125. That's fine. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's get to, where was that other one? Over this side. Let's get over there. It says send a worker too far, but it's fine. Nobody there. We're obviously going to have to find something somewhere that makes the researchability for lift available. That's all I can think. I mean, it tells you all these things, but it doesn't really tell you exactly. Adobe Q cannot work because it's missing clay. Yeah, well, we'll get some clay just now, but still. Alright, so that one's done. Get all four down there. Right, so that's empty now. I want to jump back that way. So that's roughly where we came from. And there was clay over there, which I think we didn't get all of it the first time round. So let's have a look and see if we can find that clay again. Right, the elements, or the resources seem to grow back quite quickly as well, guys. So it's not a big deal when you do use all of it. Both of those are coal, not clay. There's the clay deposit. All right. Get ourselves that way. Then if we park run about there in the middle, that will get us 2 oaks that side, 2 oaks this side, and then we should be fine. Right, so we sent the 4 guys out, 2 down to the forest and 2 to the clay. The clay guys have got a bit more of a distance to travel, but that's fine. Seems like you've got quite a distance that you can travel with these guys. You don't have to be right on top of stuff for them to start collecting the stuff. Just want to fill up our coal. I mean, we're on 17, it's just over half of our coal resources that we've got left, and it does use a fair amount from, especially from moving around and so forth. So yeah, we'll do that. Just get the coal, the clay filled up a bit as well. Get those 9 pieces of clay so that the kiln can carry on, which will give us an option to carry on building here. Right, so we also come to a stop here. It's nice in the middle. So once we're done with either this one, well, which is going to be quite a while. Well, not that long. It's only 10 we need. Clay, we can take all of those out. Yeah, 2 trips. Then we're done. 3 trips actually. And then we can send the guys over to the forest as soon as that one's empty. Grab some more of the wood. Oh, there's another clay deposit. Okay, we've got 61 wood, but what I'm still worried about is the fact that, I mean, yes, those have been, what you call it, but that's speed. I don't want to, I'm not speed of coast storage. You gain more resources. Okay, let's do that one just for sitting girls having something that we can do, because none of these give me anything about lift. That's resource gathering, and that's more planes. That's 9 and that's 10. So we can probably have max of 10 guys per hangar. Right, looks like the coal is empty. I mean, not the coal, the what you call it, the clay one is empty now. So let's smack 2 guys down at the forest, and it says coal storage is almost full, so we can get the coal guys to stop working there. We've already gone through that one there, so let's chase the other 2 guys over there and we're going to fly a little bit this way, so that we are there. Water, we got down to 10 of 30, so we need to make a turn by the pond again. Eat that, and then we can go to the spot that we need to be at. In actual fact, I'm going to just put 2 guys in the forest, send 1 guy over there, and 1 guy to the clay deposit, because that is going to be too far. Although it does say all workers are busy, so let's try that. Let's take 1 out of here and see if we can get 1 guy. Yeah, it's definitely too far. Let's send the other guy for food as well. Food is an issue at the moment. And that's where we need to end up. It's Kingdom of Rutula. It's what they want us to go and have a look at. So, forest. Let's take this guy off as well. And we'll fly over that way. Because if we go that way a bit, we can still be on the clay and the thickets. And we can get somebody out there. There's some more coal. Yeah, we can send somebody there. To go start getting water. Water is getting dangerously low, 10 out of 30. I'm not happy about that. Food is on 14 and lifting, so that's brilliant. Clay, yeah, well, the clay is the clay. We've got clay. Let's have a quick look and see how much clay we've got. 8 plus 1.2. Right, okay. Alright, so that's fine. That's still collecting the clay. Yeah, we can send somebody there now. Alright, so 1 guy there. Let's stop our ship right here. That's good enough, because he can go out that side. It's not too far. But yeah, we haven't found any other villages apart from that one that we had, and now this one, yeah, which is the main kingdom that we know. So just grab a few more things. Food's getting better now, 20 of 55, and water is still dropping, which is a bit of a concern to me. I think all workers are busy, so I think we should take this clay guy. There's only 6 left. Okay, fine. Let him do the 6, and then we'll go move along. Because we've basically used guys in the workshop and on the food silo. That killed quite a few guys, 3 of them. And this one, well, we'll get there. Alright, food's up to 27. Water is climbing, so I'm going to just have a look at the coal, over the clay. That's 4 remaining. Let's fly closer this way. Let's see if it's, well, it's going to stop the food if I move away. Well, we've got 29 on food already, so let's bring those 2 guys back, get the clay and bring him back, send everybody to the water, and then fly over to the kingdom, or closer towards it at least. So we can just get our, I mean, we've got 30 food, that's good. Well, it's not great, but it's good. The water is 14, so if I can just get that filled up, that's still fine. Coal's good. And we've got 23 adobe pieces as well, so yeah, we should be fine with that. Right, water is going to pick up nicely now. hopefully, because the guys are returning. I can see the planes coming in at 17, 19. There we go. That is good. Right, so we clicked on that and it says Kingdom of Rutula. To fulfill the prophecy, we must have Rutula allied with us, our machines, all the crowds, and give an audience with the king, the queen. Sorry. We also may also seek ancient blueprints, which we can combine with our own knowledge to make wondrous technology. Right, our maiden arrival in Rutula was more dire than we had expected. For the kingdom was further in ruin than our rumors had ever told. Excerpts of the first flutters by Woolwab, the second chronicler. It says, let's seek our assistance, or they seek our assistance. We search for technologies, we seek to barter our resources. All right, so let's go to seek blueprints. So let's see. We search for technology depths. We must pay to have them excavated and work on the sky. We must research further. Okay. Alright, so glass smelter, a fan and a sail. Generous propulsion, and that gives lift. Great stuff. We ask of other things. So it looks like that's what we got from them now. Okay. Anyways, it looks like that's what we're going to get from them. They want our assistance, so let's see. The great conservatory is in ruin. Only could find the resources. Alright, so what do you want from me? Rebuild the great conservatory. We give the resources, materials, and okay, 10 trees. All workers are busy. Send 2 for 1 hour. Okay. So what we need to do is let's just get out of that one there. Alright, forest. Where are we? We are down here. The pond. Let's smack 2 guys off there, so we can send them down there. Assistance, and we send them down. Great. So let's see if they rebuild it, and then how that goes. But guys and girls, that's going to be it for today. You're just going to have to wait and see what happens on the next one. So thank you for watching this episode. Please let me know down in the comments below whether you want to see more of this, or whether you can wait to find out what's going on, or whether you're in a hurry to see it. And then to all my subscribers, thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot, and I do really appreciate it. And then also like the video, and ring the bell for future episodes, so that we can remind you of those. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers.